blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this video. You already know, if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this video, you will receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. The vibe is so low. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy Ann and Andy ass, miserable, bitter ass, bitch. And go heal yourself. What's the deal, collective? What's the deal, people? I hope all are doing well, depending on where you at in the world. We having a nice day over here, another second day over here. You know, spring is starting to show itself early. But anyway, so my purpose of getting on here was to talk some shiznits, right? Because I be watching some videos and everything don't be a reading, right? 122, as I said that, right? And I came across a reading, now that I'm talking about the numbers. I came across one video of this man, and I don't know if I should just play the video or say what he was saying. He was talking about he was talking basically about how the numbers that we come across is bullshit, that they're not really angel numbers, that's not really angels communicating with us. But at the same time, he was sitting there saying that the reason why, I'm gonna play the video. Let me go find it first, because he gives a better explanation. And this is one reason why I came on here to do this video, because whether he's telling truth or not, he was still telling some truth in the video. So whether it's a lie or not, and I wanted to touch base on that, because it's like certain things that he was saying in the video, it was making me angry. And not angry to the point where boiling made, it was making me angry, like angry to the point where I'm tired of people feeling like they have the power over an individual. I'm tired of motherfuckers thinking that they can mentally manipulate people. Aren't you tired? It's like, I'm tired. Whether I was sitting here thinking to myself and talking to myself and talking out loud, because obviously we have an invasion of privacy, right? We already know that the government sits there and listens to our asses. So you know what my ass purposely does? I purposely talk out loud, like if they fucking, because I know they listening. Whether people want to think people are crazy or not, it don't even matter. But understand that the government does listen to your fucking ass, whether people want to believe it or not. And if they deem you to be a motherfucking criminal, then that's how you people get got. But if obviously the fucking government itself is a criminal. When you sit and think about it. But I'm going to find this dude's video, because it's like, this person can only explain it better instead of me. So I'm going to play the video, right? And use your discernment. Take what you take from it what you may. But then I'm going to talk after that of reason why I feel like people need to fucking start getting angry, and start getting angry at the right fucking people, because this is ridiculous. It doesn't matter in what shape or way or shape or form it comes in. At the end of the line, it's all about being mentally manipulated to act against your own will. And people should be fucking getting angry. So I'm going to play this video so you can hear. Whether there's truth to it or not, he is speaking some truth.
Numbers are special.
So hold on.
To all those idiots out there that think numbers are special in numerology, number one, if you wake up at 3:30, if you wake up at 3 a.m., if you wake up at 3:33 like me, or 3:30 every single day, if you are prompted to look at the clock at 11:11 or 4:44 before you do something, look at the sign. What you don't know is the CIA.
What's funny is, hold on, I'm going to pause. What's so funny is, as he said 4:44, the timer just went 4:44 as he said that. So is there a coincidence to what he's saying? Is he speaking truth or not? Because literally, from my mouth to God the Most High, when he said 4:44, it was 4:44 on the timer. Now it's 5:05 as I looked at it.
Programmed a very long time ago.
But let me rewind a little bit back from the beginning.
To all those idiots out there that think the numbers are special in numerology, number one.
Because he's starting off with a negative. He's calling us idiots, and I just looked at the screen and it said 522. So, like I said, take what you want from the video, but he is speaking some truth in what he's saying. But as far as the number shit, I'm not too sure how much truth there is to it. So, pay attention.
At 3:30, if you wake up at 3 a.m., if you wake up at 3:33 like me, or 3:30 every single day, if you are prompted to look at the clock at 11:11 or 4:44 before you do something, look at your sign. What you don't know is the CIA developed a program a very long time ago to identify you when you were young. They have tests in schools they do to identify people like that. Now they call them indigo children. Okay? The CIA will follow you with unlimited resources for the rest of your life. And they use you as their slave to do whatever it is they want. So if they want to turn you into a sex slave, if they want to turn you into a celebrity, if they want to turn you into a mass shooter,
they want to turn you into a troll, like this nigga right here.
That's what they do. Now, the reason why you were identified is because you have a high copper content in your blood. The reason why they find you is because they found out a very long time ago that with frequencies, electronic ones, they could send you signals and get you to do things impulsively when they're running operations. More impulsively than a regular person would, which is how they're controlling all autistic kids today. So what it actually is a secret organization going around doing this, and always has. If the CIA wasn't there, you would find that what you have is the ability to connect to a higher frequency of thinking, because we get a signal from somewhere different than they do, because we're special. That's why we have always been the elite thinkers. That's why Jesus had RH blood. That's why every important artist, everyone, the reason why they find you and identify you is to use you for their own nefarious purposes. Experimentation. It has to do with the Nazis, believe it or not. And they went to South America, continued their work, and now that's the New World Order. So we're clear. So they're controlling people and sending a signal, and they're trying to get a high enough content of heavy metals in everyone to control everyone with the same type of signal. Okay? But that's what's going on.
Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Heavy metals. Hint, hint. Injection. You know, for a cure. Hint, hint. You know, hint, hint. You know, I'm just gonna just say that. But let me continue the video.
Life, if you were favored and you saw 444, my guardian angels are watching, and blah, 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 it was because you were doing what they wanted you to do. Period. That's it. They were guiding you. They weren't angels. It doesn't exist on earth like that. All of this is smoke and mirrors. You understand? Period. I was homeless, and when I slept under concrete that was thick enough, I slept all day. If I didn't have a phone, and I was somewhere in the middle of the woods, there was no wake-up time that was exact every single time. It doesn't happen unless you are in a traceable location. When you move, it'll stop, it'll start back up again. They just have to set up the operation. This is how they've been creating mental conditions in our kids forever. And all your mental hospitals are filled with people who were abused by the CIA.
Cum Blaster was abused. This and Cum Blaster seems to have been abused by the CIA, because you're doing exactly what they want you to do, stupid. You proving what this man is saying on the screen, on this my video right now, that you're literally being mentally manipulated to troll my account and get some type of reaction, but you're not getting a reaction because I don't react to ignorant, stupid people like you. You're just bored, you're miserable, and you ain't got nothing better to do with your life. And anyway, so you could keep on writing, but you irrelevant. You was a nobody right now in my video, and you will stay a nobody. You want attention because you don't get it at home. You don't get it whether you a male or female. You must not got a relationship. You must not got no family. You must not got no kids. You is a miserable motherfucker that's on here trying to get some type of crazy reaction to feed you some type of energy. But baby, you is nothing. That's why you on here. You a nobody. So you want to continue to show the world that you a nobody? Because you're the only one talking. And I'm only responding to you now. So you want to keep on thinking that you special, writing your stupid ass, irrelevant, ignorant. Because you're just showing how ignorant you are. You proving my point into what I'm going to say in this video.
Absolute truth. So all of that is just them using old crap against you. And everybody's so fooled, it's a joke. Because you are love, and if you're smart enough to figure out what's going on like I did, it's an algorithm. Back in the day, they did it with people. They set up a series of events to make somebody think they're going nuts. That's it. That is it. I can prove it, and they know I can prove it, which is why they're trying to stop me. And I proved it with my daughter, but my fucking superintendent and my governor in my state won't do anything because it is the CIA. FBI won't either. But it's happened to my whole family, and I know exactly what it is. They tried to MK Ultra me, for Christ's sakes, to change who I am. But the bottom line is someone was manipulating who I was. Do you get it?
So basically, we got this this mental manipulation MK Ultra shit. Whether there's truth to what he's saying when it comes to the numerology and the numbers or not. The truth to what he's saying is that we are gifted people. They've been targeting us for a long time. They've been tracking us for a long time. And they've been basically trying to get us to forget who we are and get us to go down the path that they want us to go down, instead of us thinking for ourselves. And that has been the whole plot and plan, and the whole what people have been trying to fucking tell everybody, to think for yourself. You're getting lied to, you're getting tricked, you're getting mentally manipulated. When do people actually get angry at the right people? When do you wake up and realize that your life is being controlled? I was in the car yesterday and driving, and I'm looking at all the advertising posts, and I'm like, yo, these people really be pressuring you to get and buy certain products. Why? When you see, and I said it out loud, I was like, when you see all these billboards and ads telling you, and it be the repeated same ad over and over, that should be a sign for you not to get that product. Because obviously they're forcing you, manipulating you mentally to buy or get this and get that, because they're repeatedly shoving it in your face and telling you buy. Just like with McDonald's. How many motherfucking McDonald's commercials are there? It's like For those that have still regular TV. And even now, you get internet, you got the internet and all that to get rid of the ads, but now, I mean, to get rid of the commercials on regular TV, but now there's commercials online which are called ads. So it doesn't matter. They will find a way, shape, or form to shove something in your face. And talk about invasion of privacy. You can't even talk freely in your motherfucking house without you getting online or going on watching, putting on the TV and seeing a motherfucking ad of what the fuck you just said. If that don't wake people up and let you know they listen to you and then advertise to you what the fuck you were just saying in a conversation, not through a text, in a conversation in your own home or while you're walking in a store or something. When do you get mad at the fucking right people? It doesn't matter what it is when it comes to spirituality, politics, money, motherfucking faith, religious spirituality. It's like you have the people who lie, you have the people who tell the truth, and then you got the people that's in the middle. You got the middle ones. You got the middle ones that's, you don't know if they are a good person or a bad person because they telling lies with truth, truth with lies. You got people that's just straight lying to you. That is just straight lies. You got people that's straight telling you straight facts. And like I said, you got the middle. The ones that's giving you the truth, but then at the same time telling lies. So it's the ones in the middle that you got to worry about. It ain't the ones that you already know that they doing shit because they're already telling you what they're doing shit. It's the ones in the middle that you got to look out for. It's the ones in the middle that you hear that's telling you the truth, but are they really telling you the truth or they really added some lies to that shit? Another mental manipulation to keep people confused, running around in circles like a chicken with a head loose. Aren't you tired of doing this, running around this fucking rabbit hole? Because that's exactly what it is. They got people to go down the motherfucking rabbit hole. Okay, we went down the rabbit hole. We know the truth. Now what the fuck? This is why there's so much fucking confusion of, is there a God? Is there another God? Are there aliens or not there aliens? Is this really happening? Is that not really happening? Because there's so much fucking lies. When, again, do you get mad at the right people? Because it's not God. It's not the Most High that you need to be mad about. It's the people in your face. 1744, as I said this. So, I'm do with the numbers. Because whether he's telling truth or not, I'm still talking facts. So, was it an impulse? Was this you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, if what he's saying with the numbers, because like I said, when I was playing the video and he said 444, the number 444 came across my screen. So, is it truth to what he's saying or not? Because obviously, if they didn't want somebody to spread some type of truth, then I wouldn't be on this motherfucking app right now and doing a video talking about getting mad at the fucking right people, meaning the motherfucking government, CIA, these fucking people who have power. I'm not even talking about fuck these people that think they got power spiritually, witchcraft. I'm talking about the people in power, with that people in power, not the people who think they got power. The people who abuse their power. Don't they think it would have been better just telling the motherfucking truth? I don't know. It's like, then we got that video, and then I come across another video, right? Whether there's truth to it or not, I post whatever I feel people should have an open mind about. Because sometimes it's not about who is giving the message. It's about the message. What's the message that's being said? Okay? So, I came across another video, and it had to do with some alien, right? And it looked like it was some alien that was held captive, being tortured and questioned, right? And I wanted to laugh, but the shit does look real. But you know, nowadays, fucking this computer shit, anybody could fucking generate anything and make it look real. But either or, whether it's real or fake, the message that this extraterrestrial was basically saying was that If we don't fucking come together, basically in layman's term, if we do not come together, we are going to there's going to be an artificial intelligence, a super artificial intelligence that's going to wipe the human race out in two ways. And this is the two ways that's already happening. This is what's crazy. This is the two ways that's already happening. And the two ways he says it's already happening is by hate. By us hating each other. Us taking each other out. That's the one way. And the second way was becoming counterfeit, becoming fake, becoming an artificial intelligence. Living in a fantasy world without pain, without struggle, just nothing but pleasure, nostalgia. Which basically takes you out. It removes you. You don't become, you are no longer human. This goes for your troll asses too. Because your troll ass is also being mentally manipulated and used to do what you're doing now. Being a racist. Because you just called me, you said shut up, you overcooked human. So you're a motherfucking a racist. Because you're trying to basically talk about the color of my skin. So you're a racist prick. So you another robot being controlled, don't have no control over your mind, body, or your soul, because you can't even act like a decent human being because you're a fucking racist prick that's on my channel trying to come for me because you're a lonely bastard with nobody in your fucking life. So when do you get mad for being used to come and be a racist prick? You don't even have control over yourself, but I know I do, but you don't. This is why you on my channel trying to troll and be racist and cyberbully, because you are mentally manipulated. You are MK Ultra and I'm not. Or I wouldn't be on here talking about it. So it's like, when do you get mad? When you come across, you see all this shit. People see this. It's not like they don't see it. They call people conspiracy theories. But you got a whole deep fake sitting there. You got a whole, this world is a joke. It's like I laugh. It's like I'm sad, I'm mad, and it's hilarious at the same time when it comes to me thinking of everything that people be doing. When it comes to the people have power and control. And this is what these readings could be about too. These readings could be about, we over here sitting here thinking that it's like, I mean, it is people in our lives, but it's like, this is why everything they were saying is like, it's bigger than what you and me. This is the whole point of it's bigger than you and me, because this is the bigger than you and me. It's just because you can have family in your life, you can have neighbors, you can have ex-boyfriends, boyfriend. It don't matter who it is. The point is that they all working together. All these people are literally working together to try to make you look like you're crazy, you don't know what you're talking about, so that nobody believes you. There's no coincidences, and my left ear is ringing because what I'm saying is the truth. There's no fucking coincidence when you got a bunch of motherfucking people like me saying the fucking same thing. When do y'all sleep, motherfuckers? Wake the fuck up. When the sky falls from the ceiling, for real, when you actually see the clouds are fake and the sky, oh, that's already happening. The clouds is falling in other places. And I literally said, the sky gotta fall out the side. What's funny is, like Chicken Little, the sky is falling. The sky is falling. It's for people to believe that there's some weird shit happening. And the sky literally had to fall. You have motherfucking clouds coming out the motherfucking sky. falling down. And not everything is real that you look at. But sometimes you really got to think about it, whether it's real or fake. Even if it's fake, right? Even if it's fake, it's still going to make people question and think and wonder, like, what the fuck is going on? So obviously, whether it's supernatural or unnatural or man created, the point of the matter, or at the end of the day, is there's something that they want you to know. And it's on you to, whether you're going to open your eyes, believe it, do your own research, or you're going to turn a blind eye. And it is exactly what the fucking second video that I was talking about with this extraterrestrial. Talking about there's two ways that the human race is going to wipe themselves out, and it's hate. Hate amongst each other, and that we already got that going on. There's so much hate against each other. Black on black crime, white on white crime. Everything's a crime. Everybody wants to do crime against each other. Family hate, neighbor hate, love hate, religious hate, sexual preference hate, political hate. There's all types of hate in the world right now. So that check that what that video and that thing said, check. And then the other way was by super artificial intelligence, where the AI taking over. You already see that happening in the industry. Everybody's sitting there telling you that some people that you see is not real. They're clones. They're fake. You see people glitching on TV. You see literally people that you think are human beings that are real having glitches on TV. If that don't fucking wake you up, I don't know what the fuck is. These literal people are not real anymore. They have literally... Anyway, you should go. There's a show on Amazon, and I'm telling you, people they telling you the truth. They're telling you the evil people, to keep a balance, natural world order. I mean, saying they have to tell you, they have to keep a balance. And this is what they has to a balance. They have to tell you the truth. The evil people, they have to tell you the truth, and the way they telling you the truth is through the TV. Television. The TV, television. They telling you a vision. And the TV shows, movies, TV shows, ads. They're letting you know the truth. They telling you. But y'all think it's fiction. Y'all think it's fake. Y'all don't think it's real. And all these shows and all these TVs, you're really... Confirmation with the birds. All these things is telling you the truth. They're telling you their plans. They're telling you. They've been telling you. And it's like, y'all don't be seeing that some of the shit that be happening in the TV shows and the shows that you watch be happening in real life, but y'all don't pay no mind to that, because it's not happening in your city or your state. There's so many countries, there's so many cities, there's so many states, continents. There's a big world out there. Watch it from the beginning so you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to repeat what I'm saying. No offense. But I'm talking about mind control, being mentally manipulated, and when you're going to get mad at the right people. That's the topic. It's like they have to tell you the truth. They have to tell you what's going on. And it's like so many people are fucking blinded that they think so much shit is fake. Because again, the deep fake bullshit. And then you wonder why you got so many people talking about they being gang stalked, harassed, all this shit. There's no coincidence to all this shit coming out now. There's no coincidences to motherfucking preachers and pastors. You got TD Jakes, you got Joe Osteen, these two people that you thought were good people, but at the end of the day, they're not. They're the ones that's in the middle. The people that I was talking about that was in the middle. The people that you think are good, but you don't know if they're good or bad. You don't know if they're there to use you, to be honest with you, to tell you the truth so that they're trying to help you. Or they using you to fucking siphon your energy, and then, you know, because they want the position of power. Because like the people in the middle, you got the people in the middle that know the truth, right? And they either gonna tell you the truth because they want you to wake up and they want you to know the truth, or you got the people in the middle that are waking you up to expose the people on top of them so that they can have power of position. Confirmation with the noise. So it's like, you know, and you know there are more of us than there are of them, right? Like, I really need y'all to understand. There are more of us than there are of them. And I'm talking about, especially in the higher ups, when it comes to this politics shit. I'm telling you, us people, there are more people than there are people who are running the motherfucker. And look, my screen just got lighter when I said that. If you didn't notice that, when I just said that, my screen just got lighter. So that's a confirmation. That's a sign right there that as I said that, my screen got lit up a little bit more. Like I said, there are more of us, look again, than there are of them. And if we wake up, all of us, for real, instead of fighting each other, I'm telling you, look at my screen. I don't know if it's been doing this the whole time, but I'm paying attention to it now with certain things that I'm saying. If we all fucking wake up, my screen is pulsing like a heart, then we can really overpower these people. Seriously. Like, fuck a mental manipulation, fuck a MK Ultra, fuck this bullshit that they fucking trying to do. Fuck this division that they trying to do with this religion and spirituality. That's another topic that I'm touching on. I came across another video, right? So not only, so we still back on the hate shit. So we got another video that I came across where it was like they was doing some type of Zoom thing, and it was like 4 guys. And you got this one guy that he's not even showing his face. He got a fake ass beard, glasses on. Like, you could just tell he got a whole prop shit on his face, right? And he's sitting there preaching about how crystals is witchcraft and tarot card is witchcraft and spirituality is witchcraft and this is witchcraft and that is witchcraft and this is witchcraft and it's of the devil. I'm like, here we go again. Here we go with people still running the same bullshit. I'm like, yeah. Do you know that a petition is a prayer, right? A PP is probably the same amount of letters if you think about it. Petition, prayer, right? So when you praying, when you petitioning, is a manifestation. He said, and the guy was saying in the video, manifestation is witchcraft. Really? This nigga sounded so stupid. I really wanted to just comment, but I'm like, let me not, because sometimes I'll be wanting to comment on this shit and I'm not even gonna do it, because then you got motherfuckers like that try to siphon your energy, and sometimes that's a whole ploy. That's the MK Ultra shit, is they want people to comment, people like me to comment, so then they can attack you, so that they can pinpoint you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. I'm to the point where I was sitting here earlier before I came on this live, and I was talking out loud, because since I know they listen, I'm like, yeah, I'm so tired of y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, I know what y'all doing. Y'all sitting there trying to provoke people, trying to literally provoke people out of trying to get people. They're just trying to get people. They want people to come out, show themselves. And some of us, we don't care. We don't care. We will show, so we're not fucking afraid. I'm not. I really am not. Like, I don't know where I got all this courage from, but I'm really not. And I'm just a little person. But my faith in God, the Most High, divine, because when you say God, make sure you know what God you're fucking preaching to and praying to. Because God is not his name, but God knows our hearts, and God knows that, you know what I'm saying, the Most High knows that we've been mentally manipulated, 34, mentally manipulated to be confused of who the real creator is. with all these words. Switch words, switching shit around. Confirmation. With me slipping off my chair. And the siren. When do we get mad at the wrong or the right people? We getting mad at the wrong people. They want shit to be about, even though there's gonna be a division no matter what, because there's some people that's just gonna stay asleep. They're not gonna wake up. And I say this with like wanting to cry too, because it's like, it's sad. It's like, how can you got people who are sitting here trying to like, oh shit. It's like the show that I was watching, right? I'm watching this show it's called the 4400. All right? And it's about 4,400 people that disappeared and came back from all, and this is some truth. This is the truth. There was people that were taken and they did come back. Research. This is the truth. I don't know 4,400 people, but there are people throughout life that have been just disappeared, and all of a sudden they back. So, the show is about 4,400 people that basically disappeared out of nowhere. Green light. There was a green light. You should watch it. It's pretty decent. And then they reappear, and then they gotta, and again with the hate, they dealing with. I'm at a point where they dealing with some hate, because they disappeared. Now they come back. Everybody thinks they're aliens. Everybody thinks they got body snatched. It's a bunch of different things. It's like, and then they came back with some powers. That's why people are scared. So it's like that is where we at. People are scared of what they don't know. So they deem it as evil, not of God. And it's like, how the fuck can you say it's evil, not of God? God created everything. Even, unfortunately, the bad. And they don't want to they really don't want to realize that. It's like, oh my God, that's bad. But God created the bad too. There wouldn't be no demons and the devil if God didn't create it. Hello? Like, what the fuck is y'all wrong with y'all? But y'all sitting there talking about, oh my God, it's bad. Let me tell you something. That's one thing. And that's another thing I want to touch up on. All right, in the book, and I'm not a person that reads the Bible. I don't know the Bible for shit. I know of me looking at people that talk about the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, and one reason why I don't read it is because of the confusion. I'm done being confused by words or by the word. So I go off of feelings. I open the Bible and I read Psalms and I look through it and I read certain things and it be certain things that I just need to come across. But I'm not going to read that as a motherfucking story because it's not a story. It's a book of code. And I'm not going to sit here and try to decipher a motherfucking book that I don't really understand. I'll go watch somebody else that knows what the fuck they talking about and decipher the book the way it's supposed to be deciphered because it's a code book. It's not a fucking story book. That's why God. So let me go off of what I was gonna say. So off the story how you got the fallen angels and the fallen whatever, all right, that came down to earth and had sex with the females and had Nephilims and giants and taught the human people how to heal, science. Basically, we were taught by a higher being science. Excuse me, because I'm munching on some grapes. Hold on. I only grab two. I'm going to eat all of that. Hold on, people. Because these grapes is the bomb right now. But anyway, I just lost track of what I want to say, and this is because somebody's trying to stop me from saying what I was going to say. So give me 1 second, because I need to fucking try to remember what I was just saying. Because they really trying to stop me from saying what I was about to say. They really don't want me to say whatever I was about to say, but I'm going to easily remember it. You know why? Because all I got to do is go on my YouTube. Because I'm recording myself. And listen to myself talk. So good try. So give me 1 second, because I really forgot what I was just about to say to you. After I ate that grape. Huh. Interesting. Interesting, said the blind man. Interesting. What I was just talking about. And you know what's funny? I came across a video that said if you're talking about something and you lose your thought, that's because somebody's sending you some mental some magic. And somebody's sending me some spell work. Or somebody's trying to mentally manipulate me right now to stop talking about what I was talking about. Because I think I was about to talk about some shit. So give me a second. Because I forgot what I was saying. And they really don't want me to talk about it. And I'm about to. They fucked up. So give me a second. People. Because motherfuckers really trying to stop me from communicating. And I don't appreciate that. Literally talking about what the fuck I'm talking about. Trying to stop me. Some mind control shit. I don't appreciate that. They literally just made me forget what I was saying. I find that funny. I'm very amused, people. Literally. I was just talking about mind control, mental manipulation, and someone is throwing something at me, or they just did something for me to forget what I was just saying. That makes me very angry. And I don't appreciate people trying to stop me from speaking my fucking mind. Because I'm speaking some fucking truth. You're just gonna have to get the fuck over it. Because there's gonna be more people like me that come up on here or whatever platform, or they're gonna create their motherfucking own. And there's nothing you can do about it. So, trying to send some whatever the fuck they just did. I'm really upset. I'm not upset, but I'm really agitated at the point where they really tried to stop me from speaking. Because I really dead ass forgot everything that I was saying. Not everything that I was saying, but everything that I was about to say. But all I need is a little jogger to the mind. Now I'm having a problem. I'm telling you. To try to get connected. It's so funny. And I bet you I'm gonna lose internet on this video soon. Because of it. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back online and do a part 2 if that happens. Because I got words today. I'm agitated. Today I'm mad. Not mad. I gotta stop using those words because I'm not mad or agitated. I'm fed up. Those is the proper terminologies. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with the manipulation. And not just on me. I'm fed up on everybody. I'm fed up with the manipulation. I'm fed up with the lies. I'm fed up with the illusions. I'm done with this shit that they be trying to do. Sending some shit. And if I didn't pick up and be aware of what just happened, I would have probably just left it alone, not finished my conversation. But because I know and now I'm very aware of what the fuck just happened right now, we're going to go to my live and figure out what the fuck I was just saying. Because I was about to talk about some shit. And I know I was. So give me a second. Por favor. Cause this shit right here got me a little thing right here. Excuse me. Hold on. People that basically disappeared out of nowhere. Green light. There was a green light. I'm talking about this show. I opened the Bible and I read Psalms and I came down to earth and had sex with the females and had Nephilims and giants and taught the human people how to heal, science. Bam. See? I was just talking about the shit in the Bible about the fallen angels coming down, right? And then right now it says, and I'm looking at the time, and it says it's not 12:22 p.m., but I'm looking at the time 12:22, so this is significant. And then it says 109, and then my phone is at 19%, so 10:10. So right now I'm on point right with something right now, and then it says 110 right now on the screen. So look at that. Now I remember what the fuck I was talking about. So they just fucking finished doing something. And this just happened right now on a live. So you can see what I'm saying, what I'm speaking is truth. I just was literally mentally manipulated to stop talking about what I was just talking about. I literally just totally forgot what I was going to say. I had to literally go to the video so I can remember. And this just happened on the camera. So y'all can see that what I'm saying is not a lie. This literally just happened on the camera. Y'all was hearing me. I've been on a roll talking about shit. And all of a sudden, I'm talking about the motherfucking fallen angels, Nephilim bullshit. And all of a sudden, I literally forgot what the fuck I was just talking about. That I had to go. It took me how long it took me to fucking remember. I had to go on here to remember because they really trying hard for me to stop. But now that I know, I'm going to continue. So this fucking story that supposedly that's going around in this lost books or these Bibles or whatever the fuck where it's at, about these fallen angels that came down to earth, right? However you want to call them, Anunnaki, motherfucking reptilian, whatever the fuck, whoever, fucking Illuminati, whatever, whoever, I don't know. All these fucking names for these people, these races, these higher beings, whoever the fuck you want to call them, whatever the story is, but fallen angels, these beings not of this world, right, supposedly came down, started abuse of power. I'm going to say abuse of power. That's what it is. Abuse of power. Started intermingling with us human. Well, us, because we're not human. But with the human race. Having babies. End up having, we're going to say, we're not going to say abominations because nothing is an abomination. But that's what they were referred to. All right. So they had giant babies, and then these giants were sitting here torturing and eating people on earth, Maybe not all. Who knows? Who knows the fucking real story? You know. But, and then they had to be wiped out. All right, so we live, this earth that we live on, right? This world that we live on are giants. We live on people. We live on giant animals. We live on giant people. We live on giant people. So, Mother Earth, Mother Earth is a female creation. Anyway, we're not even going to get into that. Let's not get off track. Anyway, so if supposedly, right, I'm going to get to my point, but if supposedly we had these fallen angels, these fallen creatures that came down here and taught us science, taught us about the earth and how to use the earth to heal, and taught us about all these things, right? Right? Supposedly, they taught us how to use the elements to benefit us. They taught us science. They taught us numbers, math. They taught us these things, right? Because supposedly when we were created, we were like Neanderthals, cavemen. We didn't think, we weren't all there, right? If these were the first kind of human race to be created as far as human form, right? Neanderthals, they weren't all smart, you know. Some people, some of them, you know, they had to be somewhat smart to learn how to build tools and shit like that to get around, you know, to do this shit, you know, stick with rock like a hammer. They built, Neanderthal created that. But a thought was implanted. The thought was implanted in a mind that didn't have a mind to really think. Do you understand? Their Neanderthal were on flight or flight survival mode. They know how to survive. This is why they knew what to do. Instinct, basic instincts. So were we taught that, or that is instilled in us? Do you understand? So whether we were taught by a supernatural being or not, it's not what you know, is what you do with the information that you know. So it doesn't matter if we were never supposed to know about this. We know about it now, and we've known about it for a long time. It's been happening for a long time, and people have been accessing and using it for a long time. This is why technology is the way it is. This is why everything is the way it is, because everything has been advancing. Because we've been knew about this for a long time, okay? And the people that knew about this information, instead of doing something good with it, they did something bad. So whether or not we were supposed to have this information, we were given a right to choose, right? We were created and we know right from wrong. That's the advantage that we have, is that we know right from wrong. And because we know right from wrong, is a choice of what we do with information that's given to us. Are we going to use it for a good purpose and create good, or are we going to use it for a bad purpose to try to control or manipulate? Because it doesn't matter where the information came from. It doesn't matter where the source came from. You could get a source for somebody that's fucking evil, and it could be some good as information that might help you in some way. But how are you going to use the information? Are you going to use it and abuse it? Or are you going to use it, you know what I'm saying? Like, say, for instance, they show you, I don't even know what example to give you. That's information coming from somebody bad. I don't even know how to give that one. But I don't know how to explain it to you. Usually it's all about information and what you do with it. All right, for example, a gun. We're going to use a gun, for example. Everybody want to sit there and sit blah, blah, blah. Guns are bad. But guns kill. Da, 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 da. Yes, guns are bad. And guns kill. But guns can also protect you and keep you safe. So there is a balance when it comes to a weapon. Now, the only way a gun becomes bad is when a bad person has the gun. Is when the person behind that gun, the person holding the trigger, that person's intentions, what they doing with that gun. Or do they have that gun for protection, or do they have that gun because they're a predator? Are they a predator, or are they a protector? Because that gun could be to harm, and that gun can be to help. So it was created. It's something that was created. It's something that can cause death, but it's also something that can save something life. So there's a negative and a positive when it comes to a gun. And the person holding the gun. That is where it boils down to. So what? We were given information that we weren't supposed to get. But now the test was, okay, now that you wanted, look at 1111, I see 11111 and I see 050. There's no coincidences in these numbers. Whether the guy was talking about that is bullshit or not, everything that I'm saying, it coincides with what I'm saying in the numbers that's coming out. We got 1111 and we got 5. That's 5 ones, and then we got the number 050. That I just saw 3003. So whether it's bullshit, whether this is what they say CIA trying to mentally manipulate you, or this is actual angel numbers and spirit connecting, it doesn't matter, because it's not stopping me from saying what I'm saying. I'm still talking about what I'm talking about. It is all about what you do with the information that was given to you, whether it was information that you were supposed to attain or not. And what these people did was they just created a bunch of fuckery and bad shit with the information. And then because they created bad shit and fuckery with the information, and they don't want nobody to know about it, they make it seem like it's evil. You're not supposed to do it because they're the ones that want power and control over the information that was given. And that's the real shit about it. It ain't got nothing to do with witchcraft is evil, crystals is evil, spirituality is evil. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It got to do with that they know that manifestation and coming to a higher consciousness, they know that that's where it's at. And they want people to think that that's bad. They want people to think that spirituality is bad. They want people to think that loving yourself is bad, because that's basically what it boils down to. When it comes to you being conscious and connected with the divine, is a self-love. So they don't want nobody to love themselves. They don't want no one to work on themselves. They don't want nobody to heal, because that's what it is. They want to be able to control you, mentally manipulate you to do what they want, say what they want, act how they want. And then they think, and then you walk around life thinking that's just you, that's your life. Fuck out of here. These poor people that have been put into mental institutions, been deemed crazy, and they probably weren't even fucking crazy. It's because motherfuckers like this, the government, want to sit there and make people sound crazy and look crazy. But there's too many of us saying the same shit. This is where y'all fucked up. There's too many of us sitting there saying the same shit. So how can you sit? You're going to lock everybody up? That's why they trying to create all these camps. Because of people that we open in our mouths talking some fucking truth so they can take everybody. They want everybody to turn on everybody. That's why everybody needs to wake the fuck up. Because again, there's more of us than there are of them. Wake up. You are a child of God, the Most High. He created you. Yeah, life is not fair. We live in a fucked up world. Yes, we fucking do. But are we going to continue to sit and bitch and cry about it? Or are we going to open our mouths and say something about it? Because just even you opening your mouth talking about, I'm tired of this bullshit, is doing something. You sitting down, not saying nothing and turning a blind eye, being docile, you are the real zombies. Again, I was just talking about this one in a video. I was just talking about this yesterday to somebody. This concept, there's so many zombie movies and zombie TV shows, and they're trying to tell y'all the fucking zombies. You are the zombies. Everybody's sitting here worried about there's going to be some zombie apocalypse. You are the fucking zombie. Y'all docile, blind, walking in this world oblivious to what's going on is what a zombie is. Not the Walking Dead. You are the Walking Dead. You are food for, if there are really these reptilian aliens, or it could be fake, whoever know, whatever the truth is, but if there is some type of reptilian alien race on this earth that's eating babies and humans, they want to make you sleep to that. Confirmation with the motherfucking dog barking. It doesn't matter whether it's a truth or a lie. The point is, they want to put you to sleep so that you don't know what the truth is. And then they spew then they went 1, 2, 3 as I look at my 1, 2, 3 as I look up. Then they spew and give all this shit so that you stay confused. It doesn't even matter at the point what the truth or the lie is. The point is you should get angry at the point that you're being lied to and mentally manipulated so much that you don't know what the truth is. That's what you need to be angry about. That they want to keep you in this state of confusion. And me, I'm done being confused. I'm done being mentally manipulated. I'm done. And it's supposed to be this government system that's supposed to be keeping us safe. They don't keep us fucking safe for shit. Confirmation with the dog bark. We're not safe. The government don't keep us safe. That should get you mad. That should piss you off. But not piss you off where you're angry at your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your husband, your neighbor. That should take away all jealousy and envy, because you know what? You're being mentally manipulated to be jealous and envious of somebody else. To do what you're doing. You people doing the bad shit should be angry too, because you're being MK Ultra. You're being mentally manipulated. You're a fucking puppet and you don't even know it. You should be mad that you don't even have control over your life, that somebody else is controlling what you do and making you triggered because they're causing you to be jealous or envious or have some type of hate in your heart. That should make you mad. That it's not even your own feelings that you're feeling. That it's somebody else's feelings that are being projected on you. Now you're projecting it on somebody else. That should piss you off too. That you don't got no control. People should be mad. At the fucking right people, though. And then you got people like us that's being targeted because we speaking some straight facts and straight truth. And they can easily mentally manipulate people who are desperate, who are asleep, who don't know shit and want to turn a blind eye. Not knowing that they puppets are getting used too. And they just as irrelevant to the people that's using them as we are to them. But they only getting these fucking little devil rejects, minions, I'm going to call them minions, to do their dirty work. So they could keep their hands clean. I mean, because you probably have a record and you probably are a criminal. We don't care, because we're going to pin it on your stupid ass because you were easily mentally manipulated into doing whatever the fuck we got you to do. Because you don't have a mind of your own. And they make you think you got a mind of your own. You see how my light just, again, when I'm talking, when I just said. So when do the puppets get angry at the right people instead of attacking us? Because technically, you also are part of the program and you are being used. So you think that we were targeted, you were also targeted to be used to target us. So you just a part of the program of this gangster, because that's basically what it sounds like. This program that man was talking about, how the CIA sitting there programming you with numbers, if that's the truth or not. Either way, it's still this MK Ultra bullshit mental manipulation. It don't matter. It's still a mental manipulation. When do you get mad at the right people? When do you gonna continue to allow people to scare you? Because that's basically what it is. The people who sit there and don't say nothing and turn a blind eye is because they're scared. They're scared. And I can understand. You could be scared, but when does that fear turn into anger? And you being angry at the right people and you standing up and saying, I have had enough of the bullshit. I'm done with you mentally manipulating me. My family. The people around me. When are you tired of the lies? Again, there are more of us than there are of them. And they know this. It's for you to know this. That you have more power over them than they do over you. You know that, right? Maybe I'm here to give you a reminder. That you fucking got more power over them than they do over you. They are projecting fear because they're the ones that are really fearful. They're the ones really scared. So that fear they're projecting is not fear, your fear, it's their fear. They want you to be they're scared of the shit. Now they want you to be scared too. And there's no need for you to be scared of shit. They confuse you about who the Most High is. At this point, this is why when it comes to him having a name, I don't even care about what his name is. Because at this point, and I've always been a person of blind faith. I don't need to know who God is, what God, if God was human, if God is a creature. It don't even care. I don't even matter. I'm not a person of hate. So I know that whatever created me, whatever being created me was a being of love. So it doesn't matter if God is someone that looks like a human. It doesn't matter if God is someone that looks like a motherfucking creature. I don't care. I know that I was created out of love and light. I know that my creator, my creator, the Most High Divine, is a powerful ass being that created all, even the other little gods with the lower G's. Because there's more than one God, but there's a God of all gods. A God of everything. The creator. Like the creator. Do you understand? The creator creating. He created you. He created me. He created good. He created bad. He is the creator of all. Wrap your head around that. Of this earth. I don't know anything else. All we know is there's a God of all gods. And that God, I don't need to know his name, her name. I don't need to know. All I know is their creator. Man, female, I think no gender. But me, females on earth, we're creators. We the ones, but then again, it takes another counterpart to create a being. So it's not one thing that can create a being. It's two that can create. Because a man and a woman create a baby. A woman by herself cannot create a baby. And a man cannot create a baby by himself. And the man can't even have a baby. They can't even bear babies. So that's another thing that should wake you up to who the essence or the energy of what the Most High is. Because the Most High is a creator. And the women of earth are what? Creators. Most women are creators. Most men want to be the women because we birth. We are creation. We create. We literally create birth, but we do have help in it. A little bit. Y'all provide a little bit of help. That's it. But technically, the body of a woman is the real producer, the real creator. Why you think men want to always overpower women and take the power away from women and demoralize women? Try to make women feel weak, because women are the real rulers. Women are the real creators. No offense to y'all men, but a man becomes a good man because he got a good woman by his side. Every good leader has a good woman by his side. Every bad leader has a karmic female by his side. And sometimes that female not even a motherfucking female. Hint, hint, message. Alright, it was just 111 and 1. It was just 1111 when I said that. That's hilarious. But anyway, yeah, so again, I know I have more to say, but I'm done talking about this already, and I'm going to give myself a break because I've been talking about this for about an hour, and it's 1:33 right now, and I'm getting a little bit hungry. But yeah, when do you get mad at the right people? When do you wake up? When do you do your own research? When do you figure out, like, okay, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being used. I'm tired of being abused. I'm tired of being whatever. Motherfuckers want us to be entrapped and enslaved, whether you believe in reincarnation or not. For those that do believe in reincarnation, motherfuckers want us to reincarnate back in this bitch. Like, you know. They want to just keep recycling you over and over and over where your soul is not set free. That's basically where it boils down to. They're trying to trap your soul. So you keep repeating the same cycle and you don't have peace and you don't return home. You keep coming back to this motherfucking zone. And no, this is why everything is going the way it is. This is why we're having these, some are natural disasters and some are man-made. But this is why all this shit and all this crazy shit is going on now. This year is going to be one crazy ass fucking year. And people is going to be starting to see a lot of crazy shit. There's going to be a lot of crazy shit happening. Some is going to be real shit and some is going to be some fucking deep fake shit. Because you already know how the world works. You already know. So it's time for people to be like, it's really time for people to like really like start paying attention to your surroundings. Start paying attention to what you listen to. Start paying attention to what you're watching. Start paying attention to the shit people are telling you. Because everything is a motherfucking trick to try to get you to get what they want. Like when I went for a little food shopping yesterday, right? I'm looking for some olive oil and there's so many choices of olive oil. It's like, what the fuck? There's so many choices of oils. Grapeseed oil, avocado oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, canola oil. Oh, there's so many oils, right? So we got a person that works there was like so many choices. I'm like, yeah, but I'm looking for a certain oil. I'm not looking for avocado. I'm not looking for grapeseed. I'm not looking for none of that. So we got the person that I'm with was like, have you ever tried grapeseed oil? I'm like, yeah, I have. But that's not what I'm looking for. Even though grapeseed oil was on my list, but this is not what I was looking for. So then you got the worker there and was trying to get me to get avocado oil. Mind you, I'm standing in front of the bottle of oils and he is talking about the spray bottle avocado. And I'm like, first of all, you know, any of you, just some information for you guys. If you use like that Pam spray butter or any Pam or any butter like the spray, the spray oils or the spray cans, y'all need to throw that shit in the garbage because that shit is toxic and poison. Or you're not spraying butter or oil in your pan. You spraying chemicals, toxic and poison. You've been poisoning yourself this entire time. Every time you buy a can of Pam or a can of Pam spray or a can of can oil or butter, all you doing is poisoning yourself. Just FYI, a little information for you on this video. That shit got like some arsenal or some shit there. I don't know exactly what the fuck the video said, but that shit got some like toxic chemicals in it. It's something. It's not what you think. So you're not spraying fucking butter or oil. Half of the shit that they serve, that's another thing. Half of the shit that we eat here, the shit that we eat here has so much more added shit that it does in other places like the UK or in a different place. Okay, they can sell the same shit here and the same shit somewhere else, but it's more healthier in another country than it is here. They add fucking corn syrup and that's not healthy, corn syrup. And they add food dyes and they add all types of chemicals and shit to the products here in the United States that they're literally poisoning us with fentanyl and carcinogenics and things like that in our food. And we eat it. We eat it. They even trying to fuck up the healthy food, like the fruits and the vegetables. Chicken, giving us fake chicken, fake beef, trying to serve us human people. Do you know there's videos out there talking about they serving human people? They serve human meat. I don't know what state or country or where this is at, but yeah, I found some videos talk about they serving human meat. I came across a motherfucking video. One of these, you know, those videos that I be watching. What's the videos I be watching though? You people be cooking and then they serve their food to the judges. There was one person that was on a show and they motherfucking cooked. There was they had three options to use: pork, human meat, or fish or something. And the person used human flesh. The person cooked human and served human to the judges. That one of the judges fucking walked off the show pissed the fuck off because that's not right. You better tell people what you're putting in their fucking body. You just don't serve people. So who knows how many of us have literally have eaten human flesh and we don't even know, because we go to McDonald's, we go to Burger King, we buy it in the supermarket. And mind you, I'm not gonna say you're, because I don't know where you're from, but me, I'm in New York City and I live in the ghetto. And the ghetto is going to be the ghetto areas, the poor areas is going to be the first place where they put these products in and not tell us. So we don't know what the fuck we eating. Because we in the ghetto, the poor, minority places. And then people still want to turn a blind eye. This is all, they have to tell you the truth. But then you still want to buy this shit. You still want to give this to your kids. You still want to do this. You still want to do that. But they literally killing you. Like, they literally killing your ass. And you're walking around saying, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. That's literally how the people are walking around. I'm okay with it. It's okay. I don't care. That's how they're walking. That's how you act. No wonder why people won't stand up and defend somebody else. Because you can't even stand up and defend yourself. You can't even stop yourself from knowing that these things is happening, and you can't even stop yourself from not even supporting these people. Dead ass people. There should be nobody should vote. Nobody should fucking vote. Dead ass. Everybody should stop paying rent. And I'm talking about, look, the 141 as I say this, and then there's number 13. So there's no coincidences. 13% my phone is on. Everybody should stop paying rent. Everybody should stop motherfucking what I just said. Stop voting. No voting, no rent, no pay, no nothing. Stop showing up for. I'm telling you, everybody. It should be like a whole strike on everything, literally everything. Stop buying from these motherfucking places that already have fucking mad money. Start buying from the mom and pop shops. Start supporting the small businesses. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yeah, see what happens. I don't think nobody should vote this year. Don't vote for a president. Don't pick nobody. And see what happens. Because the presidential vote, it don't matter. Your vote don't matter. You think it matters, but it doesn't. The only vote that matters is where you live, your state, your residence. That vote, the people who run that state where you live, those are the ones that actually fucking matter, because they're the ones that run shit where you live at. That have the power of position to help you. So that's who you have to make sure you putting in the proper position, is where you live, your state. Your state, the council of the state where you live. The presidential votes, nobody should vote this presidency. Like, dead ass. Nobody. Because nobody should vote. I'm being dead ass. And see what happens. And see if there's still going to be a presidential election. If nobody in the entire global world voted. Because it takes the entire world to vote. I'm not going to say global because it's presidential, but for the United States. If the whole United States did not vote, how are they going to pick? It's going to show you that your vote don't matter, and there's going to be a president picked anyway. It's also going to show you that there's only been one person in power this whole entire time, and everything has been illusion. I'm telling you, puppets, man. This is why I don't know whether to believe when it comes to politics. I'm not for or against anybody. I'm neutral. I'm not with no one. I have no interest in politics whatsoever. I never did and I never will. It's all corrupted to me. Anybody could go up there and make themselves look like the good guy. 144 at the time literally is 144, and my phone is still at 13%. So that's another 4. But anybody could sit there and play the nice guy, play the savior. Remember. Anyway. But yeah. I'm not with it. I'm tired of being mentally manipulated. And we don't need nobody to help us. We can help ourselves. That's what people need to understand. We don't need no one to look up to. The only energy we need to look up to is God. We don't need to be looking up to no fucking president to sit here and fix our problems, because we can really fix our own problems. Dead ass, we really can. And people need to understand they do have the power. You have the power to do that. We all do if we all stand together as one. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice you're making. We're saving our own lives. So choose to make a better day for you and me. They gave you a song was telling you, you are the world. We are the world. If we make a change, we make things for better. We don't make a change, it gets worse. They was telling us in the songs. Like I said, they have to tell you. They have to give you messages. We've been getting messages this entire time. You need to pay attention. Stop paying attention to the songs that's talking about selling drugs and shaking ass in the corner. How about you actually listen to those fucking motivational songs, or listening to these songs with actual messages? Stop listening to these motherfuckers talk about, let me buy you a drink. Ooh. You know? And I don't mean to throw that part, I don't mean to throw him in the mix, but I'm just saying that's the only song that came in my head. Stop listening to songs talking about clubbing and partying, getting drunk and getting high and shooting them up. Stop listening to that. This is why you are in the mental frame that you are, because you listening to that angry shit. You taking on somebody else's energy. You do know that they project their energy through the music. So they talking about that gangster thug shit. You gonna sit there and think you a gangster thug shit. When I be sitting here listening to this rap shit, and I'm not a rap person, but when I be sitting here listening to some of these rap songs, and some of the rap songs I hear, they be having a message. That's the difference. But I be thinking I'm gangster. I be thinking I've never met a bitch from the fucking street. I ain't never sold drugs in my day of my life. But when I listen to the song, you know what I'm saying? My attitude changes. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it. So these people project on their energy to you when you're listening to this music. So this is what I say. Listen, be careful what you listen to. Be careful what you watch. And when you watching something, use your discernment. When you're listening to something, use your discernment. When you're listening to some gangster shit, then go later on and then listen to some fucking positive shit. You need to cleanse yourself from the bullshit that's being projected on you, that making you change who you are. Because that's what they want. They want to change who you are. And I'm sorry, nobody's going to fucking change who I am. I am who I am. I am a child of God, the Most High Divine. And ain't nobody gonna sit there and take that from me or make me act in any way or get anybody to think that I'm motherfucking crazy. I'm sorry. That tactic didn't work. And I don't know how many people it didn't work on, but I'm one of many that didn't work on it. And I'm fucking to the point where I'm angry at the motherfucking same people that's supposed to sit here and protect us, keep us safe. And they sitting there mentally manipulating motherfuckers. This is why they going down. I don't give a fuck what position of fucking power they think they have. Very temporary. Because God, the Most High, is the most powerful of all. And they cannot stop. They can sit there and try to do all the mental manipulation you motherfucking want. But God is the real motherfucking magician up in this bitch. That's literally how I'm going to end it. God is the Alpha and the Omega, and the only Alpha and Omega up in this bitch. I don't know what people's delusional ass minds think they got some fucking this because they have some type of position of power and they know hidden secrets that's supposed to make a motherfucking difference. It doesn't matter what motherfucking hidden secrets you know or you acquire or you try to tap into. God is the Most High of all time, and He was gonna bring destruction and rain down on your ass whether you believe it or not. So you can sit there and try to mental manipulate MK Ultra, cause a division when it comes to motherfucking faith and spirituality and religion. It doesn't matter what you do. Everybody is going to be judged, good or bad. So continue doing what you're doing, because God is going to fucking continue bring judgment. However you think He's coming to bring judgment, He's coming to bring judgment. Whether you think a fucking Jesus is going to come down in the sky in a motherfucking white robe. If you actually think there's going to be a white man, because that's exactly how I'm going to say it. Because motherfuckers think there's going to be a white man with a beard and long hair that's going to float down to the fucking sky and save everybody. If anybody thinks that, they fucking delusional. Because first of all, Jesus, the character of Jesus, he's not fucking white. So if anybody thinks there's going to be a white Jesus coming down, like if He's in the sign of a cross, the way He died, floating down from the air, and if you actually see that happening, that's a motherfucking deep fake illusion. And the only way you're going to see that happen is probably through a motherfucking camera. Through a motherfucking video screen. Somebody posting a video, there's a Jesus coming down in the air. And everybody going to fucking sit there and talk about believing. I didn't see it. You didn't see it with your own eyes. Don't believe everything you see. By saying don't believe it, but don't believe everything you fucking hear other people say sometimes, because there's fucking a lot of fake ass agents out there spewing a lot of lies. Confirmation with the car honk. Anyway, I'm done talking. I'm gonna get my mind off of this Because the more I keep my mind off of this, then they might be able to drain me. And I'm feeling a little tired talking about this. But this was definitely a download that I was supposed to talk about, because I was sitting here and I was just sitting here thinking, I'm like, yeah, I really want to talk about this. I don't even want to get on camera today. But talking about this has made me tired. Talking about this, it felt like I just did a long ass reading. Because I know I talked about a bunch of different shit in this video, but it's like I have words for a lot of things that I seen today. It's like I'm tired. I'm so tired, and sometimes it hurts me, because I be coming across videos, you know what I'm saying? And I know that people that might not be in might be in the same situation I am in, might be in a worse situation, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, and my heart be hurting for some of these people, because it's like, damn, we all going through some type of similar situation. We all being targeted. We all stressed out. We all dealing with this. We all dealing with that. And it's like, what the fuck? You know? Like, what the fuck? But I still believe, no matter, even if I complain, because sometimes I'll be complaining, but even if I complain during my journey, I still know at the end of this that everything is going to be okay. I know it got to get worse before it gets better. I mean, what more worse is going to get? That's the real question. But hopefully it don't got to get that worse before it should get better. Because a lot of people have gone through a lot and experienced a lot. And there's just some people that we just don't need to experience any more loss. There's too much loss going on. A loss of mind, loss of soul, lost energy. Yeah, man. Somebody's doing some heavy spiritual spying on me right now, because I can feel it. But you can spy all you want. But anyway, people, that's all I have to say right now. I might be back on and vent some more a little bit later and speak some shit if I come across any more videos that trigger something for me to talk about. But I think people should start getting angry, but get angry at the right people, not at the wrong people. Because technically, karmic or non-karmic, we all being mentally manipulated. We all being used in somewhat way. So it doesn't matter if you're a bad person and doing bad things to somebody else. Just know that you're also being controlled. You're also being mentally manipulated. And you should be angry that now you don't even know if you're actually a bad person. You could be a person that's not a bad person. And because you've been brainwashed and mentally manipulated to go down the path that you have gone, now you need to try to reclaim who you are. Who are you really? That's the real question you need to ask yourself. Are you really this person or not? Knowing that this world that we live in is literally trying to control you mentally to get them to do what they want you to do. Are you still going to do what they want you to do? Or are you going to try to have some type of willpower over your own life and get it back? That's the real question. Now that you know the truth, you know you being brainwashed. You know you being mentally manipulated to be scared. You know you being mentally manipulated to not speak up. You know you're being controlled. So are you going to continue to be controlled? Are you knowing the truth? Are you still going to allow them to control you? Or are you going to start speaking up and doing what's right? Because it's what you do with the truth. That's the real question. 155. It's what you do with the truth and info that matters. You can know all the information in the world, but what are you going to do with it? Are you going to use it to help or hinder? Anyway, collective, that's it. I'm letting y'all go. And you already know, hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so you know when I go live. And if you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. And you already know, if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow for Bob and so low. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy Anna and any-ass, miserable, bitter-ass bitch, and go heal yourself. And I'm going to say this prayer right before I get off this video. The Most High Divine, I put my trust in you. Save me from all those who persecute me and cleanse me from wicked treason. They attack me for no reason. For you, the Most High, know the way of the righteous, but the way of the sinful, wicked, ungodly shall perish. My defense is in the Most High, who saves the upright in heart. For you, Most High, are my shield, my strength, my protection. Make haste to deliver me, to help me. Deliver me from the pestilence of my enemies, and defend me from those who rise up against me. Have mercy on me, the Most High, and hear my prayer. I am divinely protected, and so is my fucking family, from all hexes and spells and ritual curses, contracts, spiritual warfare, mental manipulation, MK Ultra. Cast it upon me and my family in this life dimension, beyond, past, present, and future, using my name, image, dial, figure, frequency, hair, or any item belonging to me that were frozen, burned, buried, are now and forever banished, broken, blocked, rebuked, revoked, expelled, null, voided, and rejected. Their magic is rendered powerless, useless, confirmation, and ineffective. My enemies do not triumph over me. I claim and command my sovereignty. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. All weapon formed against me shall prosper against my enemies immediately. Return to sender in